Hey guys, welcome back. In this lecture, we are going to enhance our scene colors, look and feel to make it look much more better, much more rich. So what I want to do here, first thing, I want to create an adjustment layer. So I'll go to Layer in the menu bar, New, and select Adjustment Layer. So what is an adjustment layer? Basically, when you apply an effect to an ordinary layer, the effect affects only that layer and no others. However, an effect can exist independently if you create an adjustment layer for it. An adjustment layer is an invisible layer where any effects applied to it affect all layers below it in the composition stacking order. An adjustment layer at the bottom of the stacking order has no visible effect, and because adjustment layer effects apply to all layers beneath them, they are useful for applying effects to many layers at once. And in all other aspects, an adjustment layer behaves exactly like other layers. For example, you can use keyframes with any adjustment layer property. You can rename the layer. You can also create masks on an adjustment layer. So here I want to apply the color correction effect on my adjustment layer in order to enhance the look of my scene here. But first, I'll rename this layer to Looks. So I'll select the layer, hit return on keyboard, type in Looks, then hit return again. Now I'll go to the Effects and Presets panel and search for an effect called Magic Bullet Looks. And this is a wonderful plugin made by Red Giant. As I mentioned in the course overview lecture, you have to have a running or a trial version of this plugin installed in your After Effects program in order to find this effect in your Effects and Presets panel. So here I'll drag this effect and drop it on my adjustment layer. And in the properties here, I'll click Edit, and this will open up a settings window where you can see here on the left side some nice ready-made look presets where every preset here is fully customizable. So for instance, if I choose this one, all its properties would appear down here, and I can disable or re-enable any of them by clicking on this button here. Or I can change in the settings of each from here. Whenever you want to compare the difference between this one and the original one and see the changes, you can click on this button here to switch to the original and click again to get back your edits. You can also add new tools to this preset from the tool chain here. So as you can see here, you can alter the presets by adding or removing tools along. You can also, if you want to, build your own look from scratch by combining any of these tools if you want to. Just double click on any tool here and it will be added right away to the looks here. So this is basically a quick overview about the Magic Bullets Look plugin where you can find the best color correction experience. Now back to a clean start to our scene 1 here. And what I will do here, I'll choose a ready-made preset from here. So let's see what we have here. I'll take this one. As I mentioned, you can disable any of these tools from here. I'll leave everything as is, and I'll change in the vignette radius here. Like this. Now I'll edit in the lift gamma gain properties. So this looks good to me so far. I'll also add a new tool here called Edge Softness. So I'll double click it to add it down there, and this will add a little bit of nice blurriness to our scene. Okay, so that looks great to me so far. So once you are done with your edits, click on Finished here. And as you can see here, all the effects that I applied on my adjustment layer have been applied on all the layers beneath. And now we have a very nice, rich looking scene here. Great! So far so good. In the next lecture, we are going to make it even more better by adding some lights. I hope you are enjoying so far. If you do have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask me anytime. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next lecture.